episode of Coffee with KP. I am Kelly Parker, aka KP the Builder, and I have a very special guest. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Some call me Troy Gunn, and other people call me Troy Gunn.
Okay. So for those that don't know what you do, Troy, can you share with some of the accolades that you've obtained and the stuff that you currently do in your career?
So my career is in entertainment with music, but it's also in real estate when I got with Kelly and Gene. But KP really brought me on, when we was talking about the music and everything, and say, hey, you need to see another side. So what I do is manage different artists. DJ Five Benhams from Rolling Loud, Kawan Prather, KP the Great, who's also a DJ and a heavy music executive in the music industry, and I also come from promoting shows, throwing concerts, and also on the Millennial Tour with Sammy as well. But going forward, now I'm moving in forward more towards the real estate, more land development, more things that Kelly and Gene has been teaching me as me being a student of Building Builders Academy. But now I'm going forward and about to start building my own home in the next 2 months.
Dope. So congratulations on all those accolades. Can I call it that?
I guess I'm still growing though.
Yeah. I mean, you've accomplished a lot in the time that you've been in the entertainment space as well as the real estate. I know you call yourself Billionaire Gunn for a reason. For those that don't know, his Instagram is Billionaire Gunn with 2 N's, and he calls himself that because he's speaking it into an existence.
Exactly. Definitely gonna speak into
no
existence.
other reason. He's definitely going to be a billionaire, especially with investing and the entertainment connects that he has. I know the world may not know this, but your father passed away not too long ago, Mr. G. And one of the things that you told me he wanted you to do was actually get into real estate.
Get into real estate, build our own resort, build houses, because he felt like generational wealth was in land. We have a lot of land in South Carolina, but none of our family members really do anything with it. Right. So what we're looking at now is building in South Carolina and start building like different homes, different things, so we could have. Also, he's told me he want to build a cabin. So that's something I'm still trying to learn, because we ain't doing no cabins yet. But he's trying to get me to do it. He want me to build a cabin for hunting, because it's big hunting in South Carolina. Yeah,
I mean, everything that you're currently doing, working towards that, I'm sure it's making them proud, making your kids proud because they get to see you do something else. I mean,
that's different.
The music entertainment world, I've been there. I'm currently dipping my toe to try to get back in it in certain aspects.
He getting back in it, y'all.
but ultimately, real estate is my home. Yeah. It's created a lot more peaceful nights, plenty rest. Entertainment can be causing some sleepless nights.
So hold on, you don't think building a house sometimes give you?
I'm gonna tell you.
For real? Tell me why. No, hold on. I gotta hear why.
Okay.
Because I know I was stressed.
Ask you a question. I cut you off. So ask your question.
So my question to KP is it stressful when building a house, like when things don't go right? Because I know with certain things, you got inspectors, you got contractors. So how is it that it's not sleepy nights? Because even with management, we dealing with different personalities and dealing with different people. Mm-hmm. It's the same type of management. It's just not entertainment, but you still got to manage a team of people.
Right.
So how is it less stressful?
Compared to the entertainment world that I come from, whether it's party promoting, artist management, etc., real estate is way less stressful to me because I understand real estate is a people management situation and I come from management. I also understand that I can't control anything outside of my body, and I can barely control what's in my body, right? When we as people think we can control more than what we really can, we tend to get stressed out about the things that don't go our way. It's like driving your car. You can go get in that car right now and plan to go home, but if you run into an accident or traffic, it's throwing everything off. Now you're getting stressed, but ultimately, you can't control nothing outside of your car. You can barely control what's inside your car. Because if someone hits you from the side or back or front or whatever, you can't control it. You just have to react to it. So it's all about the reaction when you're dealing with real estate. If you can't control a delay, you can't control weather, or you can't control subs not doing what they say they're going to do, it's all about your reaction. It's about how you react to that. And I understand that it's patience. It's like understanding I really can't control nothing. All I can do is try to set out a path of least resistance so I could get to the finish line a lot faster.
So I get it. So most of the time, kind of like the role I take on, or the way I think, is that I don't stay stuck in the problem.
Right.
I come up with a solution to fix the problem instead of keep talking about the problem.
Bro, you got the mind of a billionaire, because once we understand we can't really control that, all we can do is create opportunities and path of less resistance. We're going to have a better outlook and outtake on every situation in every aspect of our life. It's like people who get married. They don't get married, just for happiness every day, because they understand it's going to be issues and problems. They just base their happiness on the reactions that they create. So you can keep the turmoil going, or you can react in a different way and settle that problem from the get-go.
That's kind of deep, though, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm pretty deep.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. Especially for married people.
Yeah. I'm a married people out there. Yeah, so.
But it's definitely all about the mindset. Like, that's something that I know that you always speak on. Me and you have real conversation about mindset, especially when it comes to the music and the entertainment industry. We both know that real talk is devil music. It's like, it's real. Yeah, it's real destructive.
In a bad space right now.
It's in a bad space, and it's funny because when you're building up, whether it's in the entertainment industry or building up houses and building up people, it's kind of the same thing. Your energy got to be the same and be good energy.
Yeah. If you got good energy, bro, you can go a long way. Like, you can go places that contracts and relationships can't get you.
Right.
It's your energy that you project. If you continue to put out good energy to the world, you're going to have good energy come back to you. Whether it's in the entertainment space or real estate or corporate world or whatever, you just got to do what's right at all times, not just for you, but the situation.
Right. And I think one of the things that me and you talk about that we deal with is also the heart of people, and then also knowing people that have like bad behavior. Right. Like, some of our friends, me and you talk about, have bad behavior, and we're like, dog, how are we supposed to associate with these people? We know they heart, but their behavior be kind of like throw, and it's kind of flawed. You be like, so I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? I went through something, right? And me and KP, I was out of town, and KP called me, and this when somebody's really your friend and really trying to build you up, but other people might look at it like, man, he tearing you down, but it's really not that. When your friend, somebody's your friend when they could call you and they be like, hey man, you off track, you off course, this is not who you are. And you could take that as a negative, or you could take it as a positive, a person really showing love and concern for you. And that's when people is building you up. And a lot of people now, when you tell somebody something that they don't want to hear, they see it as you hating on them. Not really looking at the perspective of like how you really talking to them, the tone, what's your gesture and doing it. And like when he spoke to me, he was telling me the truth, which snapped me out of what I was going through and brought me back. It made me talk like, all right, he kind of right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we do that for each other, but it's like that energy or that God that's inside you that really talk to the people, to be people the way they need to be, that's building people up. That's just like when you building a house, you got to know the angles of building people up.
Right. It's Brian. Come on down.
Come on, Brian. You already made the noise, Brian. Let's introduce Brian.
Yeah. Come on in and let people know.
I'll do an interview.
Come on. Okay, come
just
here,
tell
Brian.
the world who you are. This is Brian. He's on our production team.
Brian, everybody.
So, great point, bro. Like, your energy, it's mindset. One, it's in the heart also. Some people have good hearts, but bad mindsets.
Yeah.
And you can live like that, but you need to change if you want to grow.
Definitely.
Because if you have a good heart, meaning that you'll give your last, some of these people that will give their last will steal your last. And that doesn't mean they don't have a good heart. It's just their mind is not where it need to be, right? All these kids that's running around Atlanta breaking into cars and all stuff, their parents probably at their sentencing or a funeral will say they was a good kid and they ain't never did nothing to nobody. But yeah, their heart was good, but their mindset wasn't. Because if it was, they wouldn't be doing those type of things. But to get back on track, man, I'm proud of you snapping back out of your situation. It's good to have you back active, especially in the real estate realm as well as the entertainment. The world needs you. Real
Appreciate
shit.
it. Appreciate it.
Let the world know how to get in touch with you. If you want to give your phone number, you can give it out, but if you don't.
So, you can go to IG at Billionaire Gunn. That's G-B, well,
Yeah.
y'all know how to spell it. I'm about to sit here and spell it out for y'all.
It'll be right here.
It'll be right
Right here.
hit right here. It'll be right there, and then y'all could tag me and DM me right there, and that's the best way to get it, because that's how everybody communicate that don't know me. If you know me, you got my number, or you know how to get to me, you know my address.
Y'all send me a message. I'm going to give you his number. That's what I do. Give other people props.
I want to give you a props, though, okay, because like a lot of times, before we go, a lot of times, I'm going to just say it, he's misunderstood because of how he say stuff, but he say stuff in such a truthful way that sometimes it cut, but it also cuts, but it makes you grow as well. Yeah. And it cleans the wound that you might got cut with, but then when you see it, it's gonna be something that blossoms beautifully from it. So your skin and everything is gonna be looking perfectly clean and shining from it. After that, I give you that, and I know people are like, what are you talking about? I'm saying, like, when you have people in your life that could cut you and make you understand, because truth hurt. Truth burns, it stings, but the thing is that when it comes out and you know the truth, it come out clean, you know what you're dealing with, you know who you're dealing with, and you know the person. And it's a genuine person. He ain't never changed, he's gonna be who he is.
I'm stuck. And bro, I consider myself an emotional surgeon. What I mean by that is, if you got a cut, you're gonna go to the hospital. They're gonna open that wound up even more to disinfect it so that it can heal properly.
Yep.
That's what I do. If you got a problem, let me know. I'm gonna make you feel bad about it, but I'm gonna also help you heal from it. I'm gonna be like, bro, look at you. You crying over this? You stressed out over this? Come on, man, tighten up.
It's gonna sound like he don't care.
It's gonna sound like it, but you don't understand. Like, damn, bro, I needed that. I needed that peroxide in the wound. I needed that.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna put no salt in your wound.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna burn a little bit, but that's gonna be ointment that I'm gonna heal you with. So.
And you know, this man very intelligent, and he has a lot of different intelligent guests that's gonna be coming on here. So I would advise you to follow this podcast definitely. Yeah. That's just me talking. He probably gonna edit this part out, but I don't
do no edits. I can ask Brian.
I gave him the accolades too, just like he gave me accolades. And this is my brother here.
Yes, sir.
I love him, and I can't wait. I can't even speak about it, but it's all good.
Y'all, listen, stay tuned, man. We're working on something along with one of my other partners. We're just trying to pump this good energy out to the world.
Yeah.
So again, I'm KP the Builder, along with my partner Troy Gunn. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked today's episode, please share it with a friend or two, and please comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.